Jim Delaney said there's been reason to. What a strong last month for this conference.
Yeah, January 1st
for these guys.
Yep.
Mariota escapes. This will be the final play of the game. Heaves it, and it's not fitting. It ends with an interception. And the Ohio State Buckeyes are the first national champions of the playoff era.
Fifth, if you include the championship at LSU. Put him up there with the all-time greats.
Alabama back on top of the college football world. Another building block in this dynasty. In the desert tonight. A very famous hero. A man who's waited a long time. And Clemson will beat Bama for the first time in 40,619 days. Going back to 1905. Official. Punctuation. Clemson dethrones and avenges Alabama. Tagovailoa trying to make up for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins! The Crimson Tide will not be denied. True freshman to true freshman. Tagovailoa to Devont.
Not everybody has the talent that Clemson has, but you can come up with some of the scheme. Brent Venables should get a game ball. We're talking about all these players. Dabo deserves it, but boy, that defense came prepared and outplayed Alabama for 60 minutes.
There's a reason why Venables makes more than $2 million a year, and he's showing you that tonight. One more first down. And this will end deep in Tide territory with very likely a victory formation and a 55th win for this Clemson senior class. The Tigers reclaim their crown by crushing Alabama. Delirium on the Clemson side. Stunned. Bama players humbled tonight here in California. As they say in the Bayou, laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. LSU sits on the throne of college football. And as they knock out the defending champs, an offensive onslaught, 628 yards.
Line, but a big part of the leadership, one of the pillars of this entire offense. Great to see Coach giving him a chance to come out and play in the national championship.
Great center and a gifted lobbyist, because there's really no way he should be out there, but wonderfully giving him a chance. He's a character, very sharp guy, as you typically are to play center at this level. Remington Award winner. Cool.
He'll be in the NFL for a long time. Smart guy.
6th year. Started off at Florida State. Made a smart move here. And Justin Fields showed his toughness, his grit in the semifinal. Could not duplicate that performance. In a season of chaos, the Crimson Tide are the conference. Constant excellence. Bama bludgeons the Buckeyes, and Saban steps past Paul Bryant with his 7th national championships. 3 touchdowns in about 7 minutes. Bennett responding after the fumble with a tremendous throw and catch. And then the pick six to seal it. And one more play for the Georgia defense. Georgia on the mountaintop. Demons be gone, and the drought is over. National champions at long last. Team went undefeated. And Georgia backs up a 14-1, the one loss to Bama, which they of course avenged, with a 15-0. And this feels different than last year. They had to finally conquer the Crimson Tide. But the Georgia Bulldogs bludgeoned their way to back-to-back. Glory, glory, Georgia, as the fight song says. Leaving no doubt. That's been the mantra. They made it real tonight. Respect for these two warrior quarterbacks, Heisman finalists.
Got his arm a little bit.
Hey, it's a polarizing figure. There are people out there that believe that whatever Michigan does is tainted. That's up to you to decide, but hail, hail Michigan. They are the champions of college football 2023.
On top of the mountain.
Leonard to Love, who swarmed and dropped behind the line. We'll see if that is final play. The longest, toughest postseason climb in the history of the sport. And after all that, it's Ohio State together at the mountaintop, champions of college football.
Football history at the start of the year to now, the national champions.
A century of futility is forgotten. The Indiana Hoosiers are the kings of college football.